So the thyroid gland is a little gland that sits in our neck and it's a butterfly shape, and it is important in all aspects of our body. And low thyroid function has become an epidemic in our society today. It's actually estimated that about 1/3 of the population is suffering with low thyroid function, and especially women. And so what happens when your thyroid function is low is you'll end up getting symptoms like fatigue, but we're talking fatigue that is all day long, like you just feel like you're in a flat line the whole day. You can start developing hair loss, losing the outer third of your eyebrows. Weight gain is one of the hallmark symptoms. So patients will come in and say no matter what they're doing, they're eating well and exercising, not only are they not losing weight, but they're actually gaining weight. Feeling cold, really cold, and you can't warm up once you've been exposed to the cold. Depression is something that can come on as well, and even constipation. There's a slowing in the body that happens. If you have an autoimmune thyroid condition called Hashimoto's, which basically is the underlying cause of about 80% of thyroid issues, dietary changes is really important. Gluten has a direct connection with this autoimmune condition called Hashimoto's. And so going on a gluten-free diet is really important. And the advice actually extends beyond that into what's called a paleo diet. So paleo is actually grain-free eating. And when you have a thyroid issue, paleo diet is actually recommended for that kind of condition. You really want to make sure that your adrenal glands are functioning properly, because the adrenal glands and the thyroid are hand in hand. If the adrenals aren't working properly, you're not going to get anywhere with your thyroid therapies. So you really want to make sure that your stress is addressed and that your adrenals are functioning properly. There's some great supplements that you can take to help boost your thyroid function. So things like vitamin D, selenium, and zinc, those are by far the 3 most important nutrients. Amino acid therapies such as tyrosine, really important. Herbs like ashwagandha really help to boost the thyroid function. When it comes to testing for the thyroid, it's really difficult to obtain the proper testing. Oftentimes I'll have patients that come into my practice and say that they really feel like they identify with a lot of the low thyroid symptoms, but they've had thyroid testing done and it's come back normal. And unfortunately, in Canada, our testing is really inadequate. There's 4 thyroid hormones that are really important. So when you're trying to figure out if you have a thyroid problem, it's really important that you find someone that can test all 4 of those hormones.